Well, hello, and good evening to you, wellness pursuers. Again, we are back and it is Self Care Saturday. Come on, let's see you popping up in the room. It is Self Care Saturday, and this is another one of our segments where we take you through taking care of yourselves from top to bottom. My name is Allison. I almost said I'm an independent consultant. That's another thing. But I am a mental health practitioner. And the name of my business, my consultancy, is the Healing Oasis, which is the umbrella for the Healing Oasis Wellness Group. The Healing Oasis Wellness Group. And if you are in that group, you know that we've been doing some fantastic things. We've been doing some sharing. We've been doing some getting ourselves better. We are on this journey to wellness. Listen, I want you to pause, take a minute right now, take a deep breath, and exhale. I give you permission to exhale. I give you permission to exhale, and I also give you permission to invite someone who is, hello, Faustina. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much, my sister. And invite someone to be a part. If you are not within the group, of course, this is also being streamed on YouTube. So you can always follow us on YouTube and get connected that way as well. Amen. You can't take the girl out of the church. You can't take the girl out of the church. You can take the girl out of the church, but not the church out of the girl. That's what I do. Amen all the time. But listen, you know how we do here. Laughter is a part of our self care. And we just make sure that you are well. You are well and doing fantastic. I have another individual with me on today, and she's a guru. We're going to talk about skin care today as part of our self care. If you're anything like me, you've been doing your skincare with water and soap, which is horrible. I know you don't got to tell me twice. It's horrible. But I have a special guest with me today, and I want to introduce her. And I want her to come on here and give us some tips as to how we can practice some self care. So before she comes in, let me read a little bit about who she is. Dr. Tika Ann Haynes is an independent, a beauty consultant, and a people grower I love that, at Mary Kay Cosmetics. She says, I help families, men, women, and kids. Never knew that kids had a part to play there, but that's good. Create and maintain flawless skin. And ladies and gentlemen, she does have flawless skin. Her skin is beautiful. Through our amazing skincare and shea butter body care lines. I teach makeup applications, so it's not just about cleaning and cleansing your face. She even teaches makeup application. Ladies, if you know that you want to get a little enhancement on that area, she's your go-to girl, right? There's a perfume line. There's so much more that Mary Kay does that we are not aware of. But I didn't just bring her on here because she's a Mary Kay consultant. I brought her on here because she practices self-care. She practices what she preaches. She does not only just sell products, but she practices and utilizes, and I can see the end results, right? It's like if you don't want to go to a hairdresser whose hair is never done, you don't want to go to a shoemaker who doesn't have good shoes, you don't want to go to a dietitian who, all right, okay, I don't have to finish that for you, but she's here with us, and of course, I am going to bring her in. Yes, eight to the men, eight to the men. She said, we are on this journey together. Thank you so much, Faustina. And she has been one of our guests here, and she has been tremendous. But let me stop talking for a minute because we got a dynamic woman with us. All right. So we're going to start off with just getting to know her a little bit and finding out what she is all about. Come on in. Come on in, Tika Ann.
Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and
Awesome,
clear, loud
awesome,
and clear. Look at that skin
awesome.
glowing already, even
Oh
before
my
we begin.
gosh. Yes, yes,
That
yes. We're like,
chocolate skin. Listen, listen. I love it. I love it. So, come on, Dr. Tika Ann, tell us a little bit more about you. I know I read a little snippet of what you are as a result with skincare. Um, with Mary Kay, but you're Dr. Tika Ann.
That I
Y-
am.
Yes. Tell us a little bit about that first part of that journey.
All right. Well, no problem. I am from I'm a Jamaican, and I was raised in a very strong Jamaican home, and I was raised in a strong Jamaican Christian home, a strong
Yeah.
Christian Seventh Day Adventist home. So
Oh,
education is a big deal to us. It's a part of our culture. It's a part of our denomination as Adventists. It's just a part of who we are. So the educational journey was never optional in my home. It was never something that we thought second about. It was never something that we questioned. We knew exactly what was going to happen after high school and then some. And so I followed the path that was laid out to me. I finished high school. I went straight into undergrad. And after undergrad, then I went straight into my doctorate and finished that. And I'll tell you, I always say God honors the chase, and you just have to trust him. You just have to trust the journey and trust the process. And during that, while I was in grad school, the recession hit in 2008, and I was recently married. My husband and I just celebrated our first anniversary.
wow.
And we lost our renters in our rental property. And it was either, bring some extra money in or have one of our properties foreclosed. And, I was literally at this point where I was 1 year from graduating. So we got married while I was in school. We are like waiting, for me to finish school so we can have a 2-income home and live this American dream, right? And so 1 year before that, the recession hit, and now we had to become more open to additional streams of income. And I always, now that I understand that, I say if women understood the power of multiple streams of income, we would run to it, not run from it, right? And so here I was in this position where all my life, all I knew was this educational journey, but now I have to think a different thought. And, God had blessed me that the year before when I was getting married, I had gotten a pamper session from Mary Kay through David's Bridal. And through that session, I actually was started using the products, and I liked the products, and I learned about, the flexibility of the career. And so I had no interest in becoming a Mary Kay consultant, right? But I learned that, there is a lot of flexibility. So here I am now entering the final year of my doctoral program, which was going to be my busiest year. And I now need an additional stream of income, but I still have my high priority, which is finishing school. Yeah. And so I did something very flexible. And so that's when Mary Kay got married to my doctoral journey. And I did both of those for the entire last year of my doctorate was my first year of Mary Kay. Oh, wow. And so it was really an interesting time thinking a different thought. I always say, successful entrepreneurs, we don't do things differently. We just think a different thought. So at that point, I learned.
Say that again.
Yeah, it's true. Successful entrepreneurs, we don't do things differently. We really just think a different thought. Yeah. And I learned at that point because, seriously, if someone had told me I would be doing something like this, I'd be like, you're crazy. Like, I'm Dr. Tika Ann. I'm going to school to get this doctorate to be who I was always designed to be, right? And now I'm thinking a different thought, learning a little bit more about entrepreneurship, and learning about selling products, which was like in my culture, if you're educated, you don't sell things, right? And so it's definitely a different thought. And it really was ordained because I did that for the first year of my business, fell in love with the product, fell in love with teaching women skincare, still like one of my high passions that I had no idea existed. Some of us have hidden passions, guys, that we don't know that they exist because we haven't said yes to an opportunity yet. You don't know that yet. And I now for 13 years have just passionately been teaching skincare and loving teaching skincare. No idea before. If someone had told me before, this is something that you would do, I'd be like, no, but like I would say, you don't know you like an apple until you've tasted an apple, right? So that's right. Yeah, so you gotta say yes. You gotta say yes, and taste it first to see if it's actually to your taste. And I tasted this and fell in love with it, and here I am, 13 years doing this and 12 years full time. And so now it has transitioned into something for me where my kids are 11 and 10, and they don't know me as anyone else than someone who works full time from home because at the end of my first year of my business, I graduated. I took a full-time position. I used to do oncology drug development. My doctorate is in molecular genetics and microbiology. And 4 months, and 4 months into that, resigned my full-time position, went full-time Mary Kay. found out I was pregnant like 2 days later. Like 2 days
Wow.
after I submitted my letter of resignation. So it really was, it's just God. It's just God's hand in all of it, because
Yeah.
I also didn't know before that I would want to be at home with my children. I am a homeschool mom. I world schooled my kids. We travel and homeschool. And I had no idea that I would want something like that. And my doctoral career could never have afforded me what I have. Could never have afforded
Come
like I have
on.
with my children. And so yeah, it's been a journey, but one
Yes.
that I'm so grateful for. So grateful for.
So, ladies and gentlemen, listen, it's not just about, I mean, self-care is all about even considering your family. Remember in earlier segments, we talked about making sure that your family is a part of this journey as well. And Dr. Tika Ann has taken time out to homeschool her kids, to be a full-time Mary Kay consultant. I know she's doing well. She's probably gotten a couple cars under her belt, and she's done tremendous.
Nine of them.
You've gotten 9 cars.
I'm driving my 9th car right now.
She is driving her 9th car, ladies and gentlemen. So even before we kind of get in and jump in and let her show us how to take care of our skin and how this product works, we want to just put a plug in there for anybody who is looking for an additional stream of income. You cannot survive outside of a single salary or a double salary. Trust me, I know. We need to be we have to have multiple streams of income. So she would also share with us after her segment how we can if we were to be a part of that, how we can definitely jump in there. And we thank God for her. And, again, she plugged in the fact that it was all God's journey. So how do you practice self-care before we get into anything?
A great question. When I tell you I'm a huge advocate for self-care, my husband will tell you, my girlfriends will tell you, my children will tell you, my mom, everybody who knows me, all my consultants, my customers, I am big on it. So I practice what I call self-care Sunday. And so that can be, and I say for Tika and it's Sundays because that's the day that works for me. But it can be any day of the week, but you've got to take some time to self-care. Now, the reality is just on Monday, my consultants and I were talking about this. Just at your daily skincare routine in the morning and nights is such a huge part of your self-care. Literally, if you take that 2 to 5 minutes every morning for yourself and 2 to 5 minutes at night for yourself, you will be amazed. It's so much more than the product you're putting on your face. It's so much more than the results you're going to see on your face. It's just the downtime and just the reminder that you matter. As women, we're always pouring from our cups, right? We're always pouring. But just like literally just your daily skincare, it's just some time to say, I love me. And just like, especially at nighttime, I say at nighttime, I take my day off. When I'm doing my skincare at nighttime, I say that's when I'm taking my day off. And that's when I just debrief my day while I'm doing my skincare and just take some time for myself. So you take your daily. Don't let self-care be a special event. It is a special event.
Come on, type that in the chat. Don't let self-care be a special event.
It's a daily practice. You've got to do it daily. Take some time daily. For me, religiously, I walk 4 miles every day and I exercise every single day. And I will tell you, I am very, 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 very busy. Okay. I homeschool my 2 children. I run 2 very busy businesses. I have a busy life. I'm very involved in my community. There's a lot that's always happening, but I will not compromise on my fitness. I am committed to that. I have made that commitment to myself and I'm very serious about it. So that's a huge part of my self-care. And sometimes my husband and I do the walk together. And so that's it's my self-care mixed with my man. Okay. So sometimes we do that together. That's another way I self-care. I'm big on massages. I get a massage twice a month. I'm going on Tuesday again. I go and I get a massage twice a month. It's something that I'm very committed to for myself because I pour so much and I give so much. I have to be serious and committed. And let me tell you, as women, it's very easy that when we have our self-care items that are scheduled, it's very easy for us to reschedule it for something for someone else. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not negotiate with your self-care. Do not.
Yes. I'm a key. You don't compromise. Dr. Winsett just said that she just had a massage. Go,
That's
girl. You
right.
deserve every
That's
bit of
right.
it. You
Absolutely.
deserve every bit of that.
Absolutely.
Evening blessings, Jackie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And of course, I believe when she said you better go ahead, she was talking about those 9 cars that you've been driving, girl. But you said don't compromise, and
Mhm.
a lot of times we reschedule, we put everybody else first, we put this first, we put even our businesses first, or we have to go here, we got to do this, we got to talk to this person, we got to do that, and we neglect to put ourselves first.
Don't do it.
Self-care, again, that's the mantra here. Self-care is not selfish
It's
at
not.
all. And
No,
I
not at
think
all.
we as women, and there are a few of our brothers that are in the group as well, we have to understand that if we continue to pour, we will
Mhm.
deplete ourselves to the point where when they find, whoever we've been pouring into,
Right.
find that there is nothing else coming out of us, they will discard us. And
Mhm.
so we will, we'll be cast aside. Yes, don't compromise self-care. Don't compromise self-care, whatever that looks like. Another thing that Dr. Tikan said was that don't make self-care an event.
No, it's not. Yeah.
It's a lifestyle. It's a
Yeah.
lifestyle. And that's what we are about here in the Wellness Circle. We are about making wellness
Yes.
a lifestyle, not just one day. I know we do self-care Saturdays, but it is our intent and our hope, Dr. Tikahan, that the tools that we are given, that we practice them on a daily basis, even if it's that's 5 minutes. Now,
Yeah.
listen, I want to let you loose and let you get your thing done, do your thing. We will have questions and answers after she's done her segment and her presentation. Stick around, even if you do have questions at the time that she's going through. I would make sure and take those questions, and we would address those questions at the end. She is now having the floor. I'm yielding this floor to her. Be kind, THO Wellness Seekers. Be kind. And so let us hear from this woman who's been driving 9 free cars.
I so love it, guys. Yes.
Listen, I just had to do some mechanical work, and yeah. Okay, I'm
Oh,
not even
Lord.
gonna go
Let me tell you, the blessing of not having to think about any of that. And every 2 years we get a new one. So praise God. No, we never have to do anything. We don't have to pay anything. We never have to do anything. Nothing.
You must be doing really well. All right, Dr. Tikan, take the floor. It is yours. The people are in your hands.
Now, really, guys, I'm so excited, so very excited that we are here to talk about self-care. It's something that I am big on. I'm very big on taking care of my skin. So I am going to walk you through just like a skincare routine. And the first thing I'm going to tell you is this is what I would call my self-care Sunday routine. So what I'm going to show you right now is not what you do every single day. Okay, let's get that. Your skincare should be 2 minutes in the morning and 2 minutes at night. 2 minutes in the morning, 2 minutes at night. At Mary Kay, we're very committed. Like all our skincare lines, we have 6 to help you and your entire family create and maintain healthy, flawless skin. I'm going to introduce you to all 6 today, but of course, the one I'm going to use on my face is the one that I use, right? And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get started. And I will tell you my day to day so far. I'm going to take my everything off in front of you. And our founder, Mary Kay, asked us when we take our makeup off in front of each other, we become best friends. But I'm going to take my makeup off. I'm going to a concert tonight. So which is why I'm so dressed up. So I am going to, literally right now in the middle of a transition. I've had a very busy day with my kids today and I've been out. So this is my face. I'm wearing a brow pencil. I'm wearing an eyeliner, one eyeshadow and eyeliner. I'm wearing some mascara. And I'm wearing my tinted moisturizer and some lips. I'm not going to take my lips off, but I want you to see what I'm wearing. Brow definer, one eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara, CC cream. So the first thing that I'm going to tell you is I am going to remove my eye makeup. This is our eye cleanser. It's a biphasic solution, so I have to shake it up like that. It's a biphasic solution, and it's going to remove everything waterproof and everything non-waterproof from around my eyes. So I'm going to use my my reusable. We're a green company at Mary Kay, so instead of you buying those pads that you throw out all the time, see that? It takes it off. Instead of you buying those pads and using those pads that you dispose of all the time, we give you, when you get your eye cleanser, like what I'm using, and your micellar water, which you'll see in a second. When you get those from us, we give you 5 of these reusable pads for free. They come in a mesh bag. You just drop them in your washer. All right. So what I'm doing is I'm removing my eye makeup. The skin around your eyes is 3 times thinner than the rest of your face. So we start showing aging first around the eyes. You never want to have to rub, tug, or pull anything from around your eyes. You never want to have to rub, tug, or pull around the eyes. Okay. And so, see there? Easy. It comes off really, really easy. It's the #1 selling eye cleanser on the market. It's going to remove everything waterproof and everything non-waterproof from around the eyes. Okay. Now, this on the other side, I am going to use my micellar water. Now, this is going to be for a lot of you because this is what I call the lazy girl cleanser. It is really important every morning and every night when you go to bed. It is really important that you clean your face. Okay. Every night you go to bed with your face unwashed, you are aging 2 extra hours. Yep, you heard me right. You age 2 extra hours whenever you go to your bed with your face unwashed. Whenever you do things to your face, you always want to go upward and outward. You always want to go upward and outward to work against gravity. See that? That is my CC cream, my foundation. All the dirt that came to my face today, that's what that micellar water just took off. So that's the makeup. That's the face. Okay. Now, what I want you to see here is that this is a no rinse cleanser. So now my face is clean. Okay. When the micellar water is called the Lazy Girl cleanser, because when you use it, you don't have to wash it off. So I have one in my car, one by my bedside, one here in my office, and one in my bathroom. Every woman should have at least 2 of these. Use it in the middle of the day, use it in the morning, use it at night. It is for those days and times when you're like, girl, I just cannot go to the shower or to the sink to wash my face right now. Clean your face morning and night. Okay. So that's your Lazy Girl cleanser. When you get the eye cleanser and the Lazy Girl cleanser from us, you get 5 of these for free. Or when you get 2 of these from us, you get 5 for free. All right. So today I just use this as my pre-cleanser. I use it to clean my face before I clean my face. I'm going to use my Skin Vigorate cleansing brush, and I'm going to I have some water right here because I'm in my office. I'm going to put my regular cleanser. So this is your regular cleanser that you use morning and nights. Okay. It's a 4-in-1 cleanser. It's going to give cleansing, toning, gentle exfoliating, and tightening up the skin. Now, this cleanser is what you use every morning and every night on the face. You do realize that I am using a brush to clean my face right now. The reason I'm using a brush to clean my face is the same reason you use a toothbrush to clean your teeth. Get excited, okay? Because your fingers are not going to do your face justice. It just like your fingers will not clean your teeth properly. This brush is going to remove up to 85% more of the dirt and the gunk from my face, okay? Every single day you step outside, you get a lot of stuff on the face. The #1 thing you want to make sure every single night is you cleanse. Now, I know sometimes it can be really hard for you to clean morning and night. If you only clean once a day, clean at night. This brush is your friend in the morning and at night. And as you just saw, it shuts off. It shuts off after 60 seconds. Look at this. Do you see that? Do you see how much more it removed from my face? Yes. So the brush comes and you can pop the head off and just rinse the head off. You can also get a massager with it. And the massager, you use to massage your serums in, okay? And it comes with a charger also, all right? So this brush removes up to 85% more of the dirt and the stuff from your face, just like your toothbrush does, okay? And so we use that morning and nights. It's also water resistant, so you can keep it in your shower. I have one in my shower. I have one here in my office that I'm using, and I have one in my shower. Because I'm in my office, I'm just going to clean my face. Like I said earlier, we go upward and outward. We always go work our faces going upward and outward to work against gravity. The muscles in our faces are aligned inward and downward. When we massage our faces inward and downward, we tug on the muscles and we lose elasticity in the skin. So you always want to go upward and outward to work against gravity. All right. So this is my clean face. All right. It is our goal at Mary Kay to help you and your entire family create and maintain healthy flawless skin. And then now what I'm going to do, so every morning and every night you cleanse. First step in your skincare is always cleansing. Then you typically would go straight into your moisturizers morning and nights. But like I told you today, I'm showing you the self-care Sunday routine. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use activated charcoal. Activated charcoal, it's known for its absorptive properties. It binds to whatever it touches and it lifts twice its weight from the face in dead skin, oils, residual makeup, pollutants from the environment, blackheads, and whiteheads. Okay, so I am putting this on my face. This is good for men. This is good for women. This is good for kids. Okay, so your entire family. Once a week, use activated charcoal to lift the gunk from the pores. Only 20% of your aging is genetic. The other 80%, environmental factors. Only 20% is genetic. The other 80%, environmental factors. This activated charcoal is going to lift twice its weight from your face in dead skin, oils, residual makeup, pollutants from the environment, blackhead and whitehead. All right. Now, when you put this on, you're going to let it sit for 10 minutes. You can put it on, let it sit for 10 minutes, go in the shower. Now, you do use this all over your face. Let me make that clear. You use it all over your face. Today, for the sake of time, I am going to do my multi-masking in a different way today just to show you. So once a week, you use this all over the face. One additional time per week, you use it wherever you have any problem areas. So for example, my skin, I have a combination oily skin. So my T-zone gets oily. And so once a week, I use this all over my face on Sundays. And then on Wednesdays, I use it just in my T-zone because that's my problem area. We've been wearing the mask over our face a lot since COVID. And so a lot of us have more, we call that in skincare now, we call it masking. We have more of like breakouts, more irritations, maybe you have dry skin, more areas that are more prone to blemishes. Use the charcoal mask one additional time. Now, I should point out that charcoal has been a buzzword in skincare. If the charcoal you use is not activated, you're not going to see the results that you're going to see on my face. And you are going to see on my face where it's actually pulling the gunk. It's going to absorb to the stuff in my pores and lift twice its weight in dead skin, oils, residual makeup, pollutants from the environment, blackheads and whiteheads. So I'm going to let that dry. So you use this all over your face. So what I'm going to show you today is multi-masking. I use my applicator to up my mask applicator to apply my charcoal mask, and then I cleaned it off. Once a week, you put the mask, the charcoal all over your face. After the charcoal pulls the gunk out of your pores, then you use your pink clay mask to infuse the nutrients into the pores. So what this pink clay mask is going to do, it's filled with nutrients and antioxidants. So again, guys, you don't use it like you see me doing here. You do all of the charcoal on the face and then all of the pink clay on the face. I am just doing it like this today just to save time so you don't have to see me dry my charcoal and then see me dry my pink clay. So here's why these two masks are important in your self-care day. Charcoal pulls the gunk out. You clean it off. The pink clay mask now infuses all the nutrients and the antioxidants into the face. So the charcoal pulls the gunk out, cleans out the pores really good. Then the pink clay mask now infuses all the antioxidants and nutrients into the very clean pores. So that's multi-masking. All over the face, charcoal, wash it off. Then all over the face, pink clay, wash it off. All right. So while my masks are drying, what I'm going to see is I have that cost from okay, got it. So here's what I want to tell you about the skincare lines that we carry at Mary Kay. We carry 6 because it is our goal to help you and your entire family create and maintain healthy, flawless skin. And so the first line I'm going to tell you about is the Botanical Effects. Botanical Effects is a plant-based skincare line for young kids. My children, they are 11 and 10. That's 11 and 10. Yep, that's what they use. My daughter's about to turn 12 and my son just turned 10. So I'm still confused with the ages, but that's what they use. It is a plant-based skincare line for young skin. So anyone 18 and under that you want to get on a healthy plant-based skincare routine, Botanical Effects is a perfect plant-based skincare line for young skin. The second line I'm going to introduce you to is the Clearproof. Clearproof is our acne line, whether it's teenage acne or adult acne. The Clearproof is a great corrective line for acne. And unlike the other acne lines on the market, it doesn't dry the skin out. It hydrates and balances the skin while using low concentrations of benzoyl peroxide and salicylic acid to kill the acne. So that's for the teenagers in your home, or for you if you now have adult acne. Then we carry Naturally. Naturally is organic skincare line. If you're like, hey, I want to use completely organic product, don't worry. We've got you at Mary Kay. We have a completely organic skincare line called Naturally. Then I'm going to introduce you to MK Men. MK Men is our anti-aging line for men. It's just like what you're going to watch me use today, but for men. My husband has been using that line ever since it came out. And if you see him, he has really, really great skin. It's from his MK Men. Get excited. And then I'm going to introduce you to the one I'm using today, the TimeWise 3D Miracle Set. It's a line that I've been using at Mary Kay for the past 15 years. I've been using this line. May coming up next month will be 15 years since I've been using this line. This is an anti-aging line for women 19 and older who are on the early to moderate sides of aging. Early to moderate sides of aging. If you want an anti-aging line, this line gives you all 11 age-defined benefits. And it's what you're going to watch me use today. So that is our TimeWise 3D set. Then if you have advanced signs of aging, or anyone in your household has advanced signs of aging and they want what we call the bounce back line, I call it the bounce back line, we have the TimeWise Repair. That is an advanced skincare line to repair advanced signs of aging. Okay. And so those are our 6 different lines. Our products, we don't have alcohol, fragrances, dyes, or oils in any of them. They're all hyperallergenic and great for sensitive skin. I've been trying a few products for my teen son. I'm going to try one of these for him. So the plant-based line, absolutely. So if your son does not have any acne, the botanical line is an excellent line for him, or the Naturally, the organic line. If he has acne, the Clearproof line will be perfect for him. So 6 different skincare lines to help you and your family create and maintain healthy, flawless skin. I will tell you also, we carry a lot of supplements. Like you see me using 2 different masks now. Those are supplements. Tonight, I am going to use my Hydrogel eye patches. These are, they are going to give me great deep hydration under my eyes, especially now since COVID, since we're staring at a screen a lot of us are getting bags under the eyes. This is a great, great, great one. We have a lot of supplements. You want to even out your skin tone. You want to retinize your skin. You want more deep hydration in the skin. We have even boosters. If you want to use like more vitamin E, vitamin C into your skin, we've got you. Okay, he has bad acne, so the Clearproof line will be excellent for him. It's a corrective line. And actually, this charcoal mask actually comes from the Clearproof line. This is the mask. So this, you can imagine someone with bad acne, how something like deep cleaning the pores 1 to 2 times per week will make such a big difference, because acne cannot thrive if the pores are clean. And so our acne line not only uses deep charcoal to pull the gut out of the pores, but it also uses low concentrations of benzoyl peroxide and salicylic acid to kill the acne. So it's an excellent, excellent line. All right. So we also carry full makeup. I also teach makeup application techniques. Connect with me. If you want to watch one of my makeup tutorials, we do them every single Tuesday. We do skincare every 6 times a week. Also, we have fragrances and colognes, and of course, beauty tools. So a lot of products we carry at Mary Kay, over 400 products. I wish I could introduce you to all of them today, but I cannot. But just know that we also don't sell products that we don't make ourselves. As a scientist, that's one of the things that drew me to the company, is that we do all our research and development, all our manufacturing, all our production here in Dallas, Texas, in the United States, in Dallas, Texas. We do not sell products that we don't make ourselves. Like everything we sell, we actually did the research. So we have the patent on it all. We actually did the research and the development and the production, manufacturing, everything we do here, here in Dallas, Texas. And then the only line I will tell you that we actually don't make here, we did the research and development here in Dallas, but we actually make it in France, is the organic line, Naturally, because the skincare regulations are much stricter in France for organic skincare than they are here in North America. So we actually produced that there, but we did all the research and the development here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what's going on my face, okay? Because I know you can see that. You can see those, right? You see all the dots on my face right here? You see all this? You see that? That's where it's pulling the gunk out of my pores. You see that? On this side, you see all these dots? That's where it's pulling the gunk. Remember I told you that my T-zone is my problem area. Sometimes you can see that. Yep, you can totally see it right here. Yep, you can see that right there. That is where it's lifted twice its weight from my face in dead skin, oils. Yep, you can see them right there. Oils, residue of makeup, pollutants from the environment, blackheads, whiteheads. Now, one of the things I will tell you I love about both of these masks is that they are not peel-off masks, so they're not going to rip your skin. So I'm just going to use my wet facial cloth. So you can rinse these off, guys. Seriously, you can rinse these off super easily at your sink. Okay, rinse them off in your shower. Put it on 10 minutes before you go in the shower. Rinse it off in your shower. That's what I do on Self-Care Sundays. Because what I also do on Self-Care Sundays is a part of, oh, I didn't tell you this, but we do carry a full Shea Butter body care line. And a part of our body care line is that Shea Butter line. We have a body wash, a body scrub, a body exfoliator, a Shea Butter body exfoliator that I use every Sunday to exfoliate my body. So a part of my Self-Care Sunday is me exfoliating my body. So I put my charcoal on 10 minutes before I go in the shower. I stay in the shower, exfoliate my body, do all that lovely stuff to my skin, and then I wash it off. And when I come out, then I put my my charcoal on. I mean, my pink clay mask on while I'm moisturizing my body with my Shea Butter line. So not just your face, guys, not just your face. On your self-care day, also make sure you give some self-care to your body. Now, my kids, I will tell you, my kids and my husband, they know that when they see me in my mask, I tell them that's my 10 to 20 minutes. That's just mine. Leave me alone. Okay. When you see me in my mask, just let me zen. And my husband is always laughing because he says, oh, it's her zen time. Yes, honey bunny, it's my zen time. When I put my mask on, just leave me. I don't want to be running around. Now, the truth is, you can be running around doing whatever you want to do while you're masking. But for me, Tika Ann, I just want to be at peace when I'm masking, okay? So it's also a huge part of my self-care because my family also knows that when I put my mask on, just leave a girl alone, okay? Okay. All righty. So I just took my my pink clay and my charcoal off, and my face is feeling nice. My pores are clean. So now I'm going to introduce you to the moisturizer. So let me get back to this. Remember that we do not use the mask every day, okay? 1 to 2 times per week. So what do you do every morning? In the mornings, you cleanse, then you put your day moisturizer, and then you put your eye cream. Really simple. Let me show you. In the mornings, 2 minutes in the mornings, all the skincare lines, 2 minutes in the mornings, 2 minutes at night. In the mornings, you cleanse, you put your day moisturizer, and then you put your eye cream. Now, at nighttime, you cleanse, you put your night moisturizer, and then you put your eye cream. That is your daily skincare. 2 minutes in the morning, 2 minutes at night. Now I'm going to tell you why. Of course, it's bright daylight outside, okay? But I am going to clean my face off because I have another Zoom after this. I'm going to put my night moisturizer on just to show you. Now, I'm going to tell you why our scientists, why in our anti-aging lines, why they put a day moisturizer and a night moisturizer. Day skin, oh, face feels so good, guys. It feels so good. Oh, day skin is all about your defense and your protection, all right? In your day moisturizer, and my moisturizer is in my here. In your day moisturizer, you are going to get 12 hours of hydration. Now, I will tell you this. I'm not doing this right now because I'm going to do my makeup soon because I'm going out tonight. But whatever you do to your face, do to your neck, especially at nighttime. Whatever you do to your face, do it to your neck this direction, do it this direction. You don't want your face to be young and then your neck and your décolleté area looks a hot mess, okay? So do your neck and your décolleté area with your skincare, your moisturizers, your cleansers. Do that, okay, morning and night. Now, day skin is all about your defense and your protection. The American Academy of Dermatology recommends at least SPF 15 before you step outside. In your day moisturizer, you get 12 hours of hydration. You get broad spectrum SPF. And I'm going to tell you why that's important. Whenever you buy a tube or a bottle of SPF, if the tube or the bottle does not say broad spectrum, you're getting either UVA or UVB protection. You want both. So whenever you buy SPF, always make sure the bottle says A and B because you want to make sure it says broad spectrum. If it says broad spectrum, you're getting both. If it does not say broad spectrum, you're not getting both. Every piece of SPF we carry at Mary Kay is broad spectrum, so you get both A and B. How should you apply your neck? Up, just like this. You go this direction. You go up and back, up and back. Okay, that's how you want to always apply stuff to your neck. So day moisturizer, 12 hours of hydration, broad spectrum SPF 30, and antioxidant to protect your skin. Day skin is about your defense and your protection. Night skin is about your cell turnover, your regeneration. That's when the anti-aging processes are activated. So in the night moisturizer, you're also going to get 12 hours of hydration, but you're going to get here now your vitamins A, C, K, and E, your retinol for anti-wrinkle, and your collagen and your elastin enhancing peptides. So night skin, cell turnover, regeneration. Day skin, defense and protection. The skin emollients, I love that product too. If you know the skin emollient, that means you're an OG user of Mary Kay. Get excited. I just had that conversation yesterday with one of my new customers. She asked me for it, and I was like, if you use that, you're an OG user of Mary Kay. Yes, I love that product. Love that product. All right, so now I'm going to put my eye cream on. Remember, I told you earlier that the skin around the eyes is 3 times thinner than the rest of the face. So we start showing aging first around the eyes. This eye cream, morning and nights, it's going to help with dark circles, bags, wrinkles, lines, and puffiness. So I put it on the ring finger. Whenever you apply anything around the eyes, you always use the ring finger. It is the weakest finger on the hand. It's going to apply the least amount of pressure. The skin, again, if you just gently touch underneath your eyes and then touch right here, then you know you can feel the difference. The skin under the eyes is 3 times thinner than the rest of the face. So we have to be super gentle. That's why we use the ring finger. When you apply your eye cream, yeah, she said, yes, ma'am. You don't rub, tug, or pull. You just tap in one direction until the cream disappears. You just tap. And this cream, guys, is going to take care of dark circles, bags, wrinkles, lines, and puffiness. And just like that, guys, skincare is done. Skincare is done. Okay? So daily skincare. In the mornings, cleanse. Day moisturize, eye cream. Nighttime, cleanse. Night moisturize, eye cream. 1 to 2 times per week, multi-mask. Activated charcoal, pink clay mask with a mask applicator. And of course, everybody needs a Lazy Girl cleanser. When you get 2 Lazy Girl cleansers, you get your 5 reusable pads in here. Drop them in your washer until you don't have to keep buying those ones that you dispose of. You wear eye makeup, clean your eyes with an eye cleanser. And don't forget, use a brush to clean your face. And that's it. A girl is done and my face is feeling nice and smooth. Allison, this is like how I feel when I tell you I take my day off. This is how I feel. Like, this is the process and I love it.
Wow, 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 wow. Listen, I was trying to keep up. Certainly, I do not. I must confess, this is also a place where we make confessions, right? I must confess, I don't do all of that. I do not.
Oh my gosh.
And obviously, I can tell, right? Sometimes my skin is extremely dry. And it also has to do with, my lack of drinking water. So how important as a scientist? Yes, I know we can practice all this great skincare and use all the wonderful products, but what about our water content? How much does that play in?
Absolutely. So, I tell people all the time that you could use the products externally. They will help, but you've got to, how you eat. Do you how you change your linen that you sleep on, how you change your towels in the bathroom that you use on your face, how much water you intake, how much fatty foods, all of that. Health it's holistic, right? It's the whole thing working together. So yes, absolutely. Your water intake really, really matters.
Okay, that person who was communicating with you, that's Trina. Trina is indeed an OG, and she has such beautiful skin. She
love it.
I think like 5 sisters or how many of her sisters, but their skin is flawless. Trust me. And she always looks as if she have on, makeup, and sometimes it's not that much. That's but flawless skin. Yeah. So she's an OG. Faustina wants to know, what products would we recommend for oily skin?
Very good question. So the line that you're watching me use, it comes in 2 formulas. It comes in one for normal to dry skin and one for combination to oily skin. So that's what I highly recommend. The ones you saw me use tonight, the same products, just in the formula for oily skin. Such a great question.
Yeah. Okay. Trina says, thank you. Oh, this is Sherma, Carol Sherma. That's a friend of mine. She says, thanks for the information. It was a lot. It was much, but noted. Tika Ann has been doing this for 13 years.
13 years. Yes.
So, she is on, but of course she has her supplements. Where can the people find you? Because I know I know as a Trina also wanted one of the, I believe it's an eye cream, but where can people get in touch with you and get some information from you.
Absolutely. You can find me. I am a member in the group. So if you're in the group,
Yes.
just search me in the group, Tika Ann Haynes, and shoot me a message. Friend me on Facebook. I am on Instagram as Dr. Tika Ann. But if you're on Facebook, just find me on Facebook. It's such a great way to communicate. I am in the group, so you can totally find me in the group, or you can search me, Dr. Tika Ann Haynes, on Facebook or on Instagram.
Okay. Could you also state exactly what, or I'm assuming what I have to use because I have dry skin.
Excellent.
Or someone who has dry skin has.
Yep. Very good question. That's one of the things I love that our scientists did with this anti-aging formula. It does have so I would recommend for you the same anti-aging line you saw me use tonight, but the formula for dry skin. So it comes in the formulas for normal to dry, combination to oily skin. So, and they do a really good job. When you do a full skincare routine, it balances the skin. And that's really what happens. Is like we use a cleanser, but we don't use a moisturizer. We want to moisturize, but the skin is not clean or the pores are not clean. When you use a full skincare routine, the scientists create them to work in the same order, right? And so it does make a big difference, because then your skin gets the balancing that your skin needs. And so dry skin doesn't need to be dry, right? Dry skin needs to be hydrated. And so that formula for dry skin does a great job at giving you deeper hydration.
If I've never used products, right, and I start using, say, tomorrow, and I'm implementing this into my skincare, I do my 2 minutes and 2 minutes at night and 2 minutes in the morning, what kind of results could expect realistically?
Very good question.
How fast?
Very good question. Good. So I always tell people, before COVID, we used to do exactly what you just saw me do. We used to do it in person with people, and literally we'd have people do half of their face. And if you take these products and do half of your face, you're going to see a difference the first time you use it. Okay. Wow. That's truly how amazing the products are. Because it's literally like if you have two hands and you clean and exfoliate and moisturize one and do nothing to the other, you're going to see a difference, right? It's the same thing. Now, after 2 weeks, you will see dramatic differences on your face. And all our skincare lines, all 6 of them are a 12-week supply. You will be just completely blown away. My clients, every time they start using one of our lines for the first time, they're completely blown away. They're like, wow.
Yeah.
So you will see a difference the first time you use it, and you'll feel it. You not only see it, but you feel it, because the skin is full of elasticity, right? That top layer of the skin, that's the dermis. It's very, very thin. The bottom layer, which is the epidermis, it's really thick. And that's really where all of the drama happens in our skin. And then it comes to the surface, right? Now that dermis layer is heavily responsible for the moisture. So you will feel the difference from the very first time you use it in the dermis layer. And then that epidermis layer, as you continuously use the products, that's when that layer starts getting cleaned out and starts getting all the nutrients. And that's when you start seeing even more difference, especially with the anti-aging lines.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, I noticed something when you were sharing 19 and above.
Yeah.
When you're younger at that age, your skin looks like real bounce back ability is happening. And so you don't feel as though you need it. And for most of us, I don't know about anybody else out there, but for me, it was typically soap and water. That's what I knew. And soap and water, and for years, that's what went on for soap and water. Or, you would see a mom using the Pond's, remember those creams at night. And, people have used Vaseline. They've used so many different things, throughout the years. And thank God that we kind of look fine, because, black don't crack. But at some point, black starts cracking. So you want to be able to maintain. And how you said it's 12 weeks supply.
Yes.
Good.
All 6 skincare lines. If you use them every morning and every night, they will last you for 12 weeks. If you use them once a day, they will last you for 6 months.
What about that good old satin skin? Satin
oh
hands,
my gosh, that's your body care line. Yes, absolutely. So satin lips we use twice a week. Everyone in our household uses that. That's the deep exfoliation for the lips. And the entire satin line is now a shea butter line. So we have the lips to exfoliate the lips, men, women, kids, get the dead skin off the lips. We have the hands that we use. Every bathroom in my house has satin hands. We have the hands that we use to exfoliate the hands. We also use it to exfoliate our feet. So we keep one of that in the shower also. And then now we have the satin body. That's that exfoliator I was telling you about that I use every Sunday in my Self-Care Sunday to exfoliate my body. I use the satin body shea butter wash on a day every day, and then I use the shea butter lotion on a daily basis. So yeah, satin line is now lips, hands, feet, and body. That's our
wow,
body.
amazing, amazing. I loved that satin hands. Loved it.
Yes.
Loved it. Come on, are there any more questions for Dr. Tika Ann in the chat? Thank you guys so much for joining. She did a fantastic job. We so appreciate you. We pray that, you know, for your business that you will get 9 more cars.
Yes, hallelujah. I receive it. I receive it.
Yes, and that, consultants will join your team, and, you know, that you will be a people grower, as you rightfully said. And we do decree over your life that this is going to be an opportunity where many, 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 many doors are going to be open onto you, as you have given us your time, as you have given us your skill set, as you have given us your wisdom. We pray on this platform that it will be returned unto you 100-fold. So if there aren't any more questions, we can, as you said, Dr. Tika Ann can be reached. She is a member of THO Wellness Group, and she can be reached. Look for her among the members, or just simply type her name into Facebook, friend request her, and definitely get in contact with her. Mother McElderry, thank you so much for joining. That's a mother from my church. She says she totally enjoyed. Yes. All my Jamaican family out there. And yes, Caribbean folks. I'm so grateful again for you for being with us. Thank you so much for coming on this morning. Mother from my church, she says she took.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I clicked on the thing. I saw the link come up and I clicked on it and started playing again. Sorry about it.
Okay, that's quite all right. That's quite all right. This is the THO Wellness. We about wellness, you know, we about finding every good thing in every session, all right, and everything. All right, Dr. Tika Ann, without any further ado, we thank you so much, and we pray that, like I said, you will have blessings upon blessings upon blessings upon blessings.
I receive.
God bless you. Thank you for joining. Don't log off. I just have a few more announcements just to go by, but don't log off totally. I want to just connect with you after.
Sounds all right.
All righty. All right. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining. Again, we are the Healing Oasis, and this segment was brought to you by the Healing Oasis, which is the umbrella or the parent company, which is responsible for THO, which is the Healing Oasis Wellness Group. The Healing Oasis is really about mental health. It is providing mental health care, mental health counseling, mental health guide. And so if you are in the audience, you know of someone who might be dealing with some issues, we are going to be introducing some Mental Health Mondays where we're going to talk specifically about mental health diseases, right? But if you do need some help, if you do need someone to talk to, we are your people. Thank you for joining. Of course, you can always reach me at 347-674-9253. Coming up this month, we have our book read. Of course, Michelle Williams is checking in with us, and we are reading Checking In, and she's talking about depression, that disease and mental health disease that so many, even in the church, even among our community, is battling with, but yet don't know how to deal with. So this is a safe place where you can find out. And it's always good to find someone who has battled with and overcome, right? So we are overcomers. We will also be walking and reading the word. All right. So stay plugged in, stay in the group. If you're over there on YouTube, get connected, like, share. Yes, God is good. Like and share. And of course, hit that bell button so that you can be in touch with what's happening. On the next segment, which is 2 weeks from now, we are going to be having with us a special young lady who is a member of my church, who is a friend of mine, and she's going to talk to us about taking care of our hair. Always remember, ladies and gentlemen, that wellness is multifaceted. Wellness is not just about your mental wellness, it's about taking care of your physical wellness. We've had a nutritionist, we've had different people come on, and I hope that you are taking things out of these nuggets and implementing them into your day. Please, we want to live better. We don't want to be bitter. We want to live better, and we want to progress along with each other. Yes. Okay. So make the connections. You need to make the connections, and see you on, I believe it might be the 16th, for another segment of Self Care Saturdays. We heard Dr. Tika does hers on a Sunday. So listen, whatever day, self care every day. But our segments are Self Care Saturday. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for being with us. Be easy on you. Look in the mirror today and love on yourself, because you deserve every bit of it. Talk to you soon. Talk to you soon.